You think you have a career. You show up, do the rounds, and keep the site secure, only to have the rug pulled out from under you without a single warning. No site, no schedule, and 0 hours. This is a raw look at how a massive security giant like Securitas operates, treating the people on the ground as nothing more than disposable numbers on a spreadsheet. Last month was March 30th, and now it is April 7th, 2026. It has been almost a week since I was left with no work and no income, and here is the reality of what happened. I started at the theater on February 1st, after waiting an entire month through January for my supervisor to find me a spot. That wait alone made me realize Securitas has almost no work in Alaska outside of the mall or the Neptune cruise ship terminal. Things seemed cool and laid back at first, until my supervisor told me to come into the office first thing in the morning. I was running late because I missed the first bus, but when I finally arrived, the hammer dropped. She told me she was removing me from the theater site because she couldn't find any digital reports from my shifts. The truth? I was never given access to the site phone to even do those reports, and she never sent another guard to help me get set up. Then came the complaints. First, she claimed I was showing up to work early, as if being punctual is a crime. No one, not even the head manager of the theater, ever said a word to me about it, yet she hid behind a handbook as an excuse for their total lack of communication. The second complaint was disturbing and flat out false. I was accused of following a teenage girl around. The reality is that a teenage employee reported me for no reason, and then I was blamed for getting others involved, when all I did was ask managers for coverage. It was the person who reported me who told everyone in the building. I know this because a coworker came into the break room and told me exactly who was spreading the story. Finally, they claimed I was unreachable over the radio. I told the managers my radio was malfunctioning, yet they lied and said they couldn't find me in the theater, despite the fact that they had found me several times before. I even tried to give a heads up to another manager in the office about the radio issues, and she completely ignored me. I wasn't just accused, I was lied about and sabotaged by people who just didn't want to do their jobs. The job market in 2026 is pathetic, and while some people push the rhetoric that it's not hard to apply, they aren't the ones being ghosted or slandered behind closed doors. Employers are too lazy to train and too quick to cycle through guards like disposable batteries. When you turn to social media for a way out, you're met with gurus selling dreams that don't fit the reality of a saturated market. We are essential until we are inconvenient. I am moving on to bigger things, but I am speaking this truth so everyone knows the reality of the struggle. Stay vigilant and stay resilient.